What's up, people? This is SiTHFuRion, and right now we're going to be jumping into episode 9 of series 4 of Sons of Anarchy. Super quick recap, okay, because my god, shit's gone down in the last episode. Clay has killed Piney. Like, I've said it though, like, if Clay can't get his hands on the actual letters, he's going to take out the people who's read them. So now Piney has been killed. You know, he's already put a hit out on Terror. So, like, is he going to try and do it himself now? Or, like, my God. But Gemma knows that Clay lied about where he was that night. He said that he was in the clubhouse, but he wasn't because Gemma was actually there. So Gemma might put 2 and 2 together because she did tell him, don't do anything. Because if you touch Piney, you touch Terror, you're going to hurt Jax. So there's also Juice. Chibs now knows that Juice tried to kill himself. I'm really glad so that like Juice has got somebody to actually talk to now, and it's obvious that Chibs actually cares about him. But I've got a feeling that Juice is going to try and cover it up. Of course, he's not going to start talking about how he's been blackmailed by the sheriff and this and that. I want him to. I really hope that he does, but I think he's just going to basically just say he's under too much stress over everything that's happened. And he's struggling with the Russians and now with the fucking cartel and the prison and everything. He's just gonna say he just can't cope anymore. Okay, so we're gonna get into this. If you're interested in watching episode 10 and episode 11 as you watch this on YouTube, they should be up on my Patreon right now. Links are all down below. Plus, hopefully, I'm gonna have all the full lengths for this whole entire season up. If not yet, then hopefully towards the end of this month, going into February, I'm going to try and just binge watch as much as I can, because hopefully in February I'm going to be redecorating this room. So I'm going to need to just get as much filmed as I can and then break down my setup and move my editing rig into a different room so I can redecorate and get this room looking a little bit better. Like, you can't see it, but like from where I sit, it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna get into this, okay? Episode 9, series 4. Let's do this, man.
Gonna need your advice, brother.
Well, you caught it on security chain at Oswald's. Shit, Juice.
I don't know what happened, man. I guess doing the time, Russians, and Miles.
What did I say? Just gonna cover everything up.
Found him at Oswald's, trying to hide the evidence.
Sons don't kill themselves. Club's gonna vote him out. No one's gonna trust him.
Wow.
My first kill for the Irish. Me and him could have been classmates. I put 2 bullets in the back of that boy's head. Never even seen it coming. Shit broke me, Jackie. Came close to swinging for that tree myself.
Big difference between thinking about it and actually doing it.
Yep.
Let me watch him for a while. Figure him out. Find out what he's really at. But we gotta get Clay to take him off this cartel shit.
Wow, I like that. I like that. Like, I get why the club would vote him out, because it's technically like weakness type of thing, and they can't have that. But I like Chibs, man. Man, see, I wonder like who's gonna find him, because there was the whole thing about how Jax went up to see him. So as far as Oak knows, Jax was the last one who went to see his father. So I really hope that don't cause any issues now with Oak and Jax.
We've discussed your request at great length. Reactions are mixed, Clay. Council's worried about Mr. Galindo. RPGs, 50 cals, those are headline-making weapons.
I trust him. He's a soldier, just like us.
Aye, But he's in a very different war.
If we took responsibility for every bullet fired from our
We
guns...
know how the cartel does business. They're heathens.
Galinda will have bought more guns in 2 months than all my other buyers in the last 2 years combined. Just sit down with them, brother. You don't like what you hear? Take your big guns and go home.
And you'll be at that sit-down?
Absolutely. I'm your guy again. I'm gonna help you make the biggest deal in the history of your organization.
Set the meet. We'll be there. But no guarantees, Clay.
Understood.
Ooh. I could see this really blown up in his face, you know. Because if the IRA says no to doing business with the cartel, that's going to put shit between the cartel and the Sons and everything. Like,
Now, there's 6 disposable burners in there. And I know you're responsible for the club's communication. I'm done. Jesus Christ, what did you do?
Tell them I want out.
do you see what you're doing? Like, he's got to have some conscience about what's happening.
This was recorded at Stockton's infirmary visitation 2 days ago. Robert Munson and Alto Delaney.
What?
Yeah. Georgie Caruso. He's the one who killed her.
You finish it.
Yeah. Get Munson for murder.
Not exactly. This is Georgie Caruso. These were taken yesterday.
Yesterday. So why would Munson lie?
Guilt? He was bedding down Otto's now dead wife.
So turn Otto against Munson.
Otto Delaney has endured more pain and suffering for his organization than any other felon I've ever known. I think this betrayal pushes him over the line. I just need more specifics from Juice.
Well, I doubt that you get anything.
Perhaps. Let's just see where this magical day takes us.
Wow. This fucking guy, man. He loves to manipulate the situation so much, doesn't he? Oh my God.
We made a deal with Galindo. You buying from Lobo puts us at odds. We can't have that.
You don't tell me how to make my goddamn money.
I ain't gonna tell you anything, but I have a feeling these guys might be weighing in.
Fuck.
Este es el puto negociando con los lobos.
Fuck.
Come on, and I will try to get you out of here alive.
Okay, okay. Like, I'm looking out for you, man. Fucking chill.
I'm gonna line up your men, I'm gonna gun them down, and I'm gonna drop their bodies on their mother's doorstep.
Let us talk to him.
I turn on Lobo to crucify us.
You see what we got behind us here? You don't get on board, there won't be anything left to crucify.
Bro, we cannot get in the middle of a cartel beef. Gotta roll with Galindo.
Aye.
I say, got no fucking choice, have you? Like, do you see how Jax is handling everything? Like, how you, man?
I told you. God damn it, I told you. You stupid old man.
Wow, she did as well. She's got to put 2 and 2 together. She's got to.
This had to be Clay. He lied to me last night. Told me he was at the clubhouse.
Yep.
We burned those letters. There was no proof. Why would he have to do this?
Clay read the letters. Ones you saw burning were copies. He thinks Tara and Piney have the originals.
That's why you've been hovering over Tara.
Yep.
Clay is like a wounded animal, Gemma. I can't protect your old man anymore. I'm calling this into the sheriffs. Have them pick up Clay.
Ooh, fuck.
The next corpse you're gonna be standing over is the mother of your grandchild. Are you ready for that?
Clay
cannot be saved.
You're right. He's a wounded animal. And he needs us, Wayne. More than ever.
Okay.
What kind of wife would I be if I turn on him now?
For a second then I thought she was actually going to, but...
Did you know the real reason why Clay wanted JT dead?
I supported Clay's decision. I knew it was the best thing for the town and my family. I never knew the details.
I'm gonna choose to believe that.
Okay.
We have to find those letters, Wayne. I can prove to Clay that there's no threat. I know I can bring him close again. I know I can.
Clay made an attempt to point us at the cartel shit. I can help with that. And make sure it doesn't blow back on him or the club.
Thank you.
Wow.
We should get out of here. I can handle this.
Gemma wants to handle Clay internally, you know, and not get everyone involved. What I get it, it's just going to blow up everything, you know what I mean? But to handle it quietly will be, makes more sense.
3 keys, half already cut and bagged.
Holy shit!
Shit! Get down!
Any one of these guys escape, it's just gonna blow back onto fucking the Niners now, right? Shit.
This isn't Mexico. We're not kings here, man. We gotta work with other crews. You start gunning people down, no one is gonna trust us. You wanna move your product, we need relationships.
Not this relationship.
Leroy made a bad choice. Better message is that he changed his mind. Decided to roll with Galindo. You kill this guy, you're killing everything.
One more bad decision, and I'm gonna wipe 19th Street from the map.
Once again, Jax is handling the situation.
Romeo wanted me to let you know that he has a solution to your doctor problem. There's only one number on the speed dial, so call it when you have a time and a place. But he's an independent contractor. So once it's set in motion, it can't be stopped.
This can't blow back on me or my club.
Considering our current state of affairs, that doesn't seem to be a problem.
Fuck, man. So he's basically got a direct phone line to a killer that's going to kill Tara. Like...
Look at the last 3 weeks, Gemma. We are all in danger. How could you want your grandchildren to be raised in this chaos?
Then why didn't you let Jax read those letters?
Finding out how John really felt at the end. It would break Jax's heart knowing how he'd been hating his father so deeply. The guilt would push him deeper into the club and I'd lose him.
Yeah.
Did you know that Clay tried to kill JT?
I know what everyone else does. John went out the way they should all go out, on 2 wheels at high speed. I don't know if Clay killed JT. All I know is he brought me back to life.
See, like I said, like if Tara was going to come out with it, she would have come out with it like before now. So maybe Gemma can use that as a way to try and convince Clay not to kill her, you know?
You came to Stockton to do a 6-year stretch. The moves you made in here for the club added another 30. You lost your freedom, your vision, your sanity. Seems to me there is a substantial inequity at play here.
Wow.
Who are you? Sheriffs don't have the juice to bug infirmary visitation rooms.
Yep.
I'm just a guy trying to balance the scales.
See, he's smart. He's got a clock on that he's being fucking manipulated. But at the same time, it's... I really hope he doesn't turn on the club now.
What the hell is this? I'm so glad you asked.
Are they going to show him the room? Kind of show him like how deep things have gotten, like... Oh shit.
Up to you, sir.
Sees it on the wall. Plan B.
Oh shit. Have you ever seen the inside of a Rico operation?
Don't fucking blame him, man.
Talking the cartel down, saving Leroy, and all those other guys was impressive. This club needs that.
Yep.
Can't lose you.
Who told you?
It was Clay talking to me about handing me the gavel after he steps down. Your solution to a problem will always be a club solution.
Yep.
It's the way you're wired.
He needs to get Clay to step down and Jax takes over and sorts everything out. In a perfect world, that's what should happen.
What are you talking about? We're gonna make this deal with the Irish. Get Romeo as WMDs. And then we're gonna sit down and plan a way to get this club free of Galindo. CNN date. And then I'm gone. I'm taking Tara and my boys and we're getting clear of this.
You promised me you would finish this out.
And you promised me the cartel would be good for the club.
Yep.
I want the real IRA. I can collect you and the Mexicans without issue. But the clandestine Irish,
oh no,
even with the help of Scotland Yard and Interpol, will be impossible to hurt at home.
That deal with the meetup?
I don't know where they are.
They're going to set something up for that?
MI5 intelligence has confirmed the Irish Kings are planning a trip stateside. Most likely to accompany a shipment, but I know it's about a face-to-face with the cartel. Old school protocol. If you give me the information on the cartel Irish sit-down, I will extract the sons from the Rico equation.
He's not.
What happens to my club?
Some members of Sam Crow will have to pay for their involvement, but the Sons of Anarchy Motorcycle Club will survive. Maybe saving the Reaper will be just the karmic balm your psychic Nick will need.
Fuck, man. This guy's really fucking a bastard, but at the same time, I like his character. He's manipulating the right things. It's just...
I went to the cabin today. I know why you did it. I know you read JT's letters. Burned the copies. I talked to Tara. She's never gonna tell Jax about those letters. She knows it would push him deeper into the club. She's heading out of town tomorrow morning. Going up to Oregon for some hospital thing. When she gets back, I'll get the letters. And I promise you, I won't let her hurt this club or our family. But you have to promise me you won't hurt Tara.
Okay.
Thing is, though, he's made that promise before, hasn't
Look me in the eyes and tell me.
I promise. I won't hurt Tara.
he? Okay.
I love you, Gemma. Everything I do is for you.
Mother, try to do right by you.
Got any more room in there? I'm coming with you.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive you up. I just got a few things to tie up when I get back.
Okay.
I'll be home in a few.
I'm very intrigued to see how this is going to play out, you know.
Now fly the hell up to you. I wish it was true.
What? Oh my God. I really hope he's calling up to cancel it. Because they said, like, once it's been put into motion, like, there's no stopping it. It's a independent contractor type of thing. Like, I'm thinking about it, right? I'm just going to put this out there right now, right? If Clay does this, if he calls up this person and says, okay, go do it, there's no redeeming his character. Okay, the main reason why I love this show is how great the characters are written. Like, every character has made mistakes. Every character is flawed in some type of way. Just like all of us. Like nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everyone fucks up. You know, everyone's got a past where they've done things that where they regret. Nobody is infallible and perfect. Nobody. And that's why the characters in this show are so good, is because they all have flaws. They all have mistakes. They've all fucked up at some point, you know. And so, like, Gemma and Clay, yes, they have this dark past where they've played a hand in Jax's father dying, and it's all fucked up. They had their reasons. They thought it was the right thing at the time. Whether they regret it now or not, it's in the past. It is what it is. God help them the day that Jax finds out, because one day he will. I'm sure between now and the end of the show, I'm sure Jax is going to find out. If not, it's really going to be shitty writing for us to get to the final episode and for the show to end and Jax doesn't know the truth. You know what I mean? So of course it's going to happen at some point. And God help Clay when it does actually happen. You know what I mean? But it's, like I said, they've got a past. They've made mistakes. But for him to do this now, like, killing Piney was one thing, you know what I mean? But like I've said, Piney was the only one who actively made threats. He was the only one that came to Clay's face and said, do this or do that or this is going to happen. You know, Piney was the only one who made threats. So in a way, I can understand Clay killing Piney. But Tara, like, if she really wanted to fuck shit up, she would have told Jack. She would have exposed everything to the whole club. Plus, I'm pretty sure, like, the rest of the club wouldn't be too happy with them finding out what's actually really happened, you know. But she hasn't. She's kept her mouth shut. She stayed quiet. She's not made any threats or nothing. So, if Clay does this now, there's no redeeming his character, to me. And it sucks, because I like his character. I really do. It's just, man. So I'm guessing, like, the next episode will be Piney's body officially being found. I guess Unser will kind of spin it like he was going up to see Piney, found his body, called the sheriff and everything. I've still got this bad feeling that Ope and Jax, there might be some issue there, because as far as Ope kind of knows, Jax was the last one who went up to see his dad. You know what I mean? So I really hope there's not going to be no issue there. Because it's like, well, what's the motive? Why would Jax kill Piney, you know? But as far as Jax, like, I love the way that he handled the fucking drama and all the situation with the Niners and everything. Like, kind of made it very clear cut to everyone else that Jax is the rightful leader of the club. I mean, Clay just kind of stayed in the background a bit, like, I don't know what to do. Jax handled business, like I said, in a perfect world, I think Clay should step down, Jax should take over, and then that way it's basically like he can make sure that there's no drama and no issues. You know, his kids will be safe, Tara will be safe. You know, the club is legit, everything's all good. But that's an ideal world, and I don't think this is going to happen in this show. I really don't think it's going to happen in this show. I can't see Clay leaving the club unless he's rich, and if he's not rich, he's going to go out in a blaze of glory. I can't see Clay, like, just stepping down and retiring, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I really am intrigued to see how this plays out. This season so far has been so good. I really have enjoyed this season. Yeah, as far as Juice, he must see now that he's in way over his head. You know, with all the manipulation, he sees it on the board. Him and Auto are plan B. So if they're trying to get to him, he must know that they're trying to get to Auto as well. They've even kind of explained to him what the fucking plan is and shit, right? So he has to come clean. He has to realise that he's in over his head. Like, I don't know if they'll do it the same way they did it in the previous season with Jax and the ATF bitch. If they'll make it look like she's playing him and he's turning on the club and then at the last minute it turns out that everyone's been kind of in on it. I don't know if they're going to do the same thing twice, you know what I mean? But I think out of everyone, Juice needs to talk to Chibs, sit him down and say, look, this is what's happening. I don't know what to do. And just take whatever comes. If it's punishment, it's punishment. Like, if they kick him out the club, they kick him out the club. Like, I don't know, but he needs to kind of come clean and put things right with his brothers in the club. And, you know, now, like I said, this season, oh man, because it's going to get to the point now when the IRA are going to turn up. They're going to have that meet, and Juice is going to get manipulated into snitching, and there's just going to be so much drama, so much shit going into like the rest of this season. Now, I really wish I could just sit here and binge watch, man. This season has been so good. Okay, I'm going to have to wrap this up because I've got other stuff I need to do, sadly, today. And I can't binge watch today. Like, but hopefully within like the next few days, I'm going to just binge watch. Like I said at the start, I want to get all the full lengths up by the end of this month, this whole entire season. And hopefully going into next season, all the full lengths should be up. And then I'll slowly edit the like the edited versions for YouTube gradually every week. But we'll see how it goes, man. I got Vikings to do. There's other shows that I've started filming that I need to edit as well. Like, I got so much shit. Okay, yeah, okay. For now, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.